Okay, I got paddle number 1 completed. I'm thinking about doing it this way. Angling at 10 degrees. 10 degrees is the angle that it will be hitting the water. I figured this out with some trigonometry. The pin will be approximately 12 inches above the water, and then there's 70 inches between here, the pin, and the middle of the blade. So that gives 10 degrees. Okay, I'm just using the pattern as a sanding block. First I'm gonna just glue this with Titebond. So what I'll do is I'll put some weight on this. Alright, so when I put this brick on here, you can see that gap get really tight. So now the key is to not move it for 24 hours. Okay, here's the result of paddle number 1. Looks like this. Next step is to put fiberglass here, basically from there all the way to here. This is the weak point now because it goes from really fat to really skinny and hollow. So I'll probably put 2 layers of fiberglass here and then 1 from here to here and feather this in a little bit and just round these corners just a hair. But I'm going to try to maintain as much surface area as possible. Looks like it'll work, hopefully. All right, there's the rough end of paddle to oar connection. The important thing with this is that the center of drag is not in this direction of the middle of this. Otherwise, what it does is it causes it to flutter. So I think I got it on there right. Now I just have to replicate it for paddle number 2. Okay, there are the 2 paddles. They are about as symmetrical as I can make them. Okay, here they are back to back. It appears like one of them is slightly taller, wider than the other at the top. So what I'll do is I'll just sand this down a little bit. Faster than sanding. Okay, they're pretty dang close right now. Within about an 1/8 inch, about 3 millimeters. I think I can trim this 1/16 of an inch. All right, I got it all set up for the fiberglassing. It's already a little bit windy. I had to put the scissors and some weights on this pre-cut fiberglass. So what I'll do is I'll just wet the surfaces first and then apply the fiberglass so it won't blow away. All right, there's the results. It's quite ugly looking. This tape was not the right width, so it's pulling up. No matter what I do, it's just going to stick up because it needs to be about 1/2 inch wider. So what I'll have to do is when this partially dries, I'm going to have to sand that down and then put a wider strip on there. There's several areas where it just, I can't get it to lay down. But I've laid this down like, I don't know, like 5 times now, and it just keeps popping back up. I don't know. Is there something that can solve this? Somebody tell me. I don't know what I'm doing really with fiberglass. It's not my material. I've never taken a fiberglass class. Is there something called peel ply that you can put on top of this maybe that would hold it down, like masking tape that doesn't stick? I don't know. Maybe that's what peel ply is. I haven't even figured that out. I just hear stories about it. But yeah, maybe that's what I need. Just remembered I had some wax paper, so I'm gonna try that and see if it works. There's the wax paper. I don't know if it's gonna work, but maybe it'll be a complete disaster. Maybe it actually will work. We'll find out. Well, everything got bubbly because the sun came out and started shining on it. These bubbles were not there when I left, but that's just the way it goes with epoxy. I did not want to do it inside my shop. I did it out in the sun and it just exploded with bubbles. So I'll just have to sand it off. But this did work. This paper, it held down the fibers. And it is coming off. Yeah, that definitely worked. Glad I put these on there. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I'll just have to sand the bubbles out.